One of our first projects, the mashup, I found particularly interesting. For this project, we had to take the trailer from one movie and then mix it with the visuals of another movie. At first, I didn't know which two videos to do because it seemed like a pretty interesting thing to think about, but I eventually decided that I wanted to take the trailer from Inception. I chose Inception because it has pretty intense audios and many vocal characters.
There's one thing you should know about me. I specialize in a very specific type of security. Subconscious security. You're talking about dreams. Mr. Carl has a job offer.
Once I knew I wanted to use Inception, I had to convert the YouTube video to an MP3 file. To do this, I used YouTube to MP3 converter, where I put in the URL here and converted the video, and it created a download of the audio. Once I knew I was going to use Inception, I had come up with another video that I thought would mix well with it. So I thought, why not a Disney movie, and particularly Aladdin. I thought Aladdin because it has many characters, plus it being an animated film, it'll be easier to dub the voices over each other, which is necessary in this project. Once I knew I was using Aladdin, I had to obtain the DVD, and then I burnt it onto my computer using Handbrake, which is a nifty little program where I insert the DVD and then it burns onto the computer, which is nice. After using Handbrake, I used MPEG Streamclip to get different parts of Aladdin, and I do this by file and then edit. I select an in, and then select an out, and then I can export that. And where I exported it was to iMovie, and this is where the bulk of the construction of the project took place. When I imported the segments into iMovie, they appeared here, and then I took each segment and layered them on top of the audio file from the Inception trailer, which was here. And I did this segment by segment to ensure that each of the voices lined up perfectly. After my first submission of my mashup, I thought I did a pretty perfect job, and I was pretty content with it. But I did get one little bit of criticism, which was a certain segment that I had a flash of an old man appear in my mashup, and none of the voices lined up, and this is what it looked like.
They fill it with their secrets.
Then you break in and still.
So it was a little awkward there. There was just a moment where you see the man's face, and I decided to edit that out for my final. So here is my final mashup.
There's one thing you should know about me. I specialize in a very specific type of security. Subconscious security. You're talking about dreams. Mr. Carl has a job offer he would like to discuss with you.
Got a work placement?
Not exactly. We create the world of the dream. We bring the subject into that dream, and they fill it with their secrets.
Then you break in and steal it.
Well, it's not strictly speaking legal. It's called Inception. Already. I think I found the way home. And this last job, that's how I get there. Dreams feel real while we're in them. It's only when we wake up that we realize something is actually strange. are not prepared for this. The dream's collapsing. I have it under control. I'd hate to see out of control.